country bass solo, country bass lines, and country bass lessons. That's what you're going to get out of today's lesson, so definitely stick around, don't go anywhere. Now I'm going to improvise a country bass line, and then I'm going to show you how to solo over that, just give you some ideas on how to solo over that. So have you ever had the opportunity to take a bass solo in your country group? Opportunities are few and far between, but they are there, and if you can own that moment, then it definitely helps your band out. You can add to that, and nothing like listening to a good country bass solo, because they can be great. So that's what you're going to get out of today's lesson. You're going to be able to do that. Just own it when you do get the opportunity, make it happen again, okay? So I've created a bass line here, just a standard country bass line, and I'll dig into that as well. So here it is. Okay, so that's going to be the bass line, the country bass line, and then we just come in and we do a solo. Okay, so all that is just going to be hammer on from the F sharp to the G, and then go to F sharp, D to B, and then we do G, A, D, slide to the E, hammer on D, D, C, B, and then we do a little run from the C, D, E, G, A, C to B, and then we do the G to A to C, to C to B, and then we do A to F sharp, G to E, we do the A to F sharp, G to E, and then E, F sharp to D, F sharp to G to E, G to A to F sharp, right there. So it's, just like I say, it's how you deliver it. Get that melody in there, just give it some feel. Just elongate the notes or mute them, just give it some feel. Okay, so that bass line will go over top of that nicely. Now if the band cuts out, you can just go with it. That's actually in the key of G. You can go with it. You definitely want to start off with a phrase. Start your bass solo off with a phrase, just an idea, and then you can do that. Make sentences with it, make complete sentences with your bass lines. Don't cut them off in notes, make them complete. Complete each line, with a resolution. Definitely in country you want to do that. This isn't jazz where you want to take them out and leave them out there hanging and not bring them back in until later. This is country. You want to keep them in the loop, in the mix, in the tonal mix, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to get too far stretched out, which some intricate country bands do get that. You get your bluegrass, stuff like that. It just gets out there and just gets crazy. But you don't want to do that in your traditional standard country stuff. So just definitely bring them back. If you can give it that feel, that bluesy shuffle feel, country feel. Alright, so there you go. There's the bass line is going to be G. It's a little faster. And then you just go to the E. Go to the E minor, E, A, D. Okay, so then we just go into a minor, give it a minor feel. So we just start off major. But we just hold there. That's kind of like our intro. Then we go to E, A, D, and then we kind of bring that phrase back again from the intro. And then we go into the E. Kind of gives it a little different feel here. So we go from the D. It's D to A, same thing, just a little different feel, and we're using the third to move us into the next chord, okay, into the A, which is G sharp to the A, and then we do the same thing with the A, E, A, E, A, C sharp to lead us to the D. Then we walk down from the D, high octave D to low A to low octave, and we do that lick again. Back to the G, and then typically after we do that, we'd go right into the solo. Now what we do, we use a lot of sixes in there, and that's kind of cool. It's definitely a blues idea that helps give it some color. There's a lot of color when you move them to that, moving that interval of a sixth. A lot of color there, so that's kind of cool. Something to do. Not necessarily blues. I mean, you can do it anywhere. You can do it in classic rock. You can do it in country. Anywhere. It works well anywhere. If you can find a way to utilize that. Because it's real colorful, real tasteful, real nice, real pleasing to the ear. So that's an interval you try to utilize whenever you can. Not all the time, but whenever you can, it'll just gives it that. Just gives it a nice, nice ring to it. All right. So if you haven't yet, check out this video. I've got a playlist here on country bass lines, upbeat country bass lines, all here. So check that out, and I'll see you in that video.